What is going on YouTube? It is your boy G Sparks here, bringing you a fresh squeeze video like we do daily. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about Call of Duty and Battlefield 1. If you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like down below. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button so you guys can stay up to date on all the videos. And yeah, let's jump right into this video. Alright guys, so I got some gameplay here from you. Just want to give a big shout out to Mr. Beast. Thank you for letting me use this gameplay footage. I'll link his channel down below so you guys can definitely go check him out. But let's jump right into it. So, unfortunately, in 2017, Battlefield 2 is not coming out. Yes, I know we were hoping that a World War II based game would follow up the World War I based game, but unfortunately it's not. They're saying here that since, you know, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare did not get as much hype as they wanted it to, they're hoping that it's just gamer fatigue and people are getting tired of playing first-person shooters. But honestly, I feel like people still want first-person shooters, so that's why I feel like a lot of people were hoping that, you know, Battlefield 2 would come out and we would get a World War II based game. But yes, we're still getting a first-person shooter game. I don't know why they're saying that they want to stop, but we're still getting another one from EA, which, I mean, they're coming out with Star Wars Battlefront 2. If you guys don't remember Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the PlayStation 2, or I think it was PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3, it was fantastic. It was a fun game. You gotta use the spaceships, fly around. Like, I remember that game so much. It was so much fun. But yeah, so they're gonna come out with Star Wars Battlefront 2. The release date is not a for sure thing yet, but they're saying it's supposed to come out in the holiday of 2017. So you guys can look around maybe November or like December. But it seems to be cool. I can't wait for it to come out. They're adding the campaign. They're adding the Force Awakens in there. I mean, I think it's just going to be fantastic. They're saying here that they're adding a lot of new characters for, you know, a lot of new characters for the game, because, I mean, if you didn't notice, a lot of the heroes in the older game, it was just a lot of the, you know, Star Wars episode 1 through 4, I believe. No, episodes 1 through 3. I think, no. It was the first couple, you know, the first Star Wars movies that came out, and I thought that they needed to add Anakin, they needed to add Darth Vader. Well, Darth Vader was already in there, but they needed to add some more heroes, and that's what they're doing now with Star Wars Battlefront 2. They're paying attention to detail. They're gonna, you know, they're gonna add just a bunch of stuff in here. You know, they're adding the new Force Awakens movie, which I think is gonna be fantastic. You know, they're gonna add the campaign. The campaign follows actually the Force Awakens era, so which I think is gonna be fantastic. But yeah, I mean, Star Wars Battlefront, I feel like, is a great thing that they came out with, but I feel like they could have added a little bit more, and I feel like they could have thought through and been like, you know what, we're not going to do a Battlefront, you know, we should just try and do another Battlefield 2 game and see how that goes. I mean, it seems to me that they're taking the smart approach. Like, this is something that I was thinking about to myself, and I was thinking that a lot of first-person shooter games need to take it down, take it slow, like, don't worry about it. And I think Battlefield or EA is doing a fantastic job by doing that, by not rushing into another Battlefield game, by taking this time, thinking about what they want to do, and I feel like that's the smartest approach that they could possibly do. But I mean, about Star Wars Battlefront, it looks like it's gonna be a fun game, only because how much hype Star Wars Battlefront got in the past. And I think that if they are smart enough, they would actually take time and actually produce this game very well and not just rush something out. But if you guys are as hyped for Star Wars Battlefront, drop a like down below. And I mean, it looks cool. It looks like it's gonna be a good game, just reading what they have here. I mean, some of the gameplay they said that they were gonna do is, I mean, they're gonna add a lot more stuff. They're gonna add a lot more, you know, stuff that they didn't add in Star Wars Battlefront 1. They don't want people to, like, get tired of it as quickly as they did in Star Wars Battlefront. It seems like it's gonna be fun. Honestly, I honestly cannot wait for Star Wars Battlefront to come out. Star Wars Battlefront 2 to come out. I mean, this is a game that I'm definitely gonna have to go and pick up. I was really excited when they announced that they were going to do that. But yeah, we're gonna jump into Call of Duty next, and we're going to, you know, talk a little bit about that nonsense. All right, let's jump into it. Alright, and as well as I added, you know, some Modern Warfare Remastered gameplay, it's big shouts out to Game Over Jack. I'll definitely put his link down below so you guys can go check out his channel. He actually has some sick ass gameplays. Shouts out to him for letting me use this one. But let's talk a little bit about Call of Duty 2017. So guess what? Rumor says that Call of Duty 2017 is going to be set in Vietnam. You know, this is a huge step. This is a huge step and a huge rumor for someone just to shout out there and let us know that supposedly it's supposed to be set in Vietnam, which I think is going to be fantastic because if you think about it, are we going to get jetpacks back? Are we talking about set in Vietnam like way back when in Vietnam? Because if that is true, then that looks fantastic. The next Call of Duty game is supposed to come out in November 2017 like all Call of Duty games are. And actually, Activision is not taking the next step, you know. Sledgehammer Games is actually taking the next step. Sledgehammer is actually going to be able to produce another Call of Duty game this year, which I think looks like it's going to be good, actually, because I feel like Sledgehammer saw how shitty Infinite Warfare was and was like, no one is actually playing this game except for tryhards people, and I feel like a lot of people are jumping on Modern Warfare Remastered, and I feel like they saw that and they were like, we should do something. We should stop putting jetpacks on people. We should start bringing back old school guns like they already are doing in Black Ops 3. Actually, they just added the Galil. If you guys haven't seen that, you guys definitely need to go check that out. But they added the Galil. I think that this is going to be a fantastic game. I think it's going to be, you know, just, I feel like if Sledgehammer takes their time, produces this game, sits down, listens to what people have to say, and if people are like, you know what, we're tired of fucking jetpacks, stop it, you know, let's just, you know, add, you know, boots on the ground, snipers, just everything fantastic about Call of Duty before it led up to Advanced Warfare and it just instantly got shitty, then I feel like they will understand that there's no need for jetpacks. How much hype Modern Warfare Remastered got was fantastic. The fact that you had to go and buy Infinite Warfare to play Modern Warfare Remastered is shit. But I mean, it says right here, however, Activision follows a 3-year development cycle for its Call of Duty games. It was like to fix these things even after it came to realize that the community wasn't pleased with the franchise going the futuristic warfare way. Well, no shit. Congratulations, you guys finally fucking realized that no one liked jetpacks, boost jumps, flying around. Like, congratulations. I feel like since it's set in Vietnam, I think it's gonna be badass. Black Ops 2 was fantastic. I mean, I think they just need to take their time. I mean, I'm upset that they're rushing into it already. Gonna produce a game this year. It's just, I feel like they need to be like EA and just be like, look, we're gonna stop. We're gonna produce a game 1 year. We're gonna take a break and, you know, focus more on another game that we wanted to focus on, and do that. And in that process, work on a Call of Duty game. Don't take a year, make a game, then wait another year and then make another game. I mean, a lot of people will hate me for saying that because they're like, well, we're so used to the Call of Duty every year, like, why are you saying this? But I feel like if they waited, if they took their time, their game would come out to be fantastic. Just look how hyped up Battlefield 1 was. They didn't rush it out of the gates. They took their time. They were like, you know what? We're going to work on this. Then we'll work on something else at the same time. They're going to work on another Battlefield game. I cannot tell you that they're not going to. The EA is smart enough to produce Battlefield 2 and make it a World War II based game, then money instantly. But they're taking their time and making the Battlefront 2 game, which I think is smart, because if they see how stuff works with Battlefront 2, they might incorporate it into Battlefield 2. So I feel like Activision, Sledgehammer, and all of them just need to do the same thing and just wait a little bit, work on a game, and just like, don't rush it. Don't make this game come out in 2017. Maybe make it come out late January 2018. Like, that's even good enough for me. That gives you another couple months to actually get the bugs out and fix it. But, you know, I honestly think that since they're going to be setting in Vietnam, I think it's going to be good. I feel like it's something that we needed. I feel like if anything, I think that this is going to be a redemption game for them. I feel like if they took their time and actually produced it to be fantastic, I feel like it would be a great game. It begins development something called Call of Duty Fog of War, which doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Sledgehammer Game was tasked to create a new Call of Duty title by Activision a few years ago, and developers were supposed to take a different route. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like they need to like just sit down, listen. They have playtests. Just sit down, let people tell you what they think about the game, and actually listen to these people. If they saw how much hate they got from Infinite Warfare just by the dislikes on that video, on the actual trailer, then they should have seen that and been like, you know what? We shouldn't even produce that game. We should totally just focus on Modern Warfare Remastered. Just make that game fantastic. The fact that they are adding microtransactions still to this day pisses me off, but I can't get too upset about it, because for Modern Warfare Remastered, they aren't adding that many microtransactions. You do have to purchase stuff, but you are still actually getting, it doesn't affect the game. A lot of people don't have it, so a lot of people still use the same guns, which, it's off and on, which is good, but I don't know. I feel like if they took the Vietnam approach, it would be a good game. A lot of games, I don't think, focus too much on that war. I feel like if they did, and they did it right, and they actually got their research down and did, took the time, I feel like it would be a good game. And honestly, as much shit as I'm talking about this game right now, I'm actually really excited that they're coming out with a game in 2017. I can't wait to go pick it up and play it. Unfortunately, I turned in my Call of Duty game and my Infinite Warfare, and I was like, I can't play this game anymore. I sold it, and I was like, I'm over it. But I don't know. Honestly, I can't wait for this game to come out. If you guys are excited for this game, I guess you could drop a like down below. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about Battlefield, Battlefront, and Call of Duty. And you guys, I don't care if you guys are mean to me. I love hearing that feedback from you guys and letting me know what you guys think. But that's going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to drop a like down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, and see you in the next video, guys.